Girl ain't a professional. But li kon fè makyaj, li pa gros boss, li bon li yon boss. It's very viti. I won't say better. I took my Anastasia brow gel. I brushed my brows. Now this product right here, it's product. You don't have to be a professional. But as a professional, no, just little stroke. It make it look like c'est naturel sous you. I take I do extra beat. If I took down, no, but don't get it down. This is me trying to practice claquette. I'm trying to get right. Anyway, so I take my Lancome concealer as well as my Tarte concealer, and then I will blend it in with a beauty blender, and then I'll go over it, and I use my MAC powder, and I set my face lids heavily, and I have this MAC powder, that a bronzer that I've had for years. I use that on my lid. That's my go-to. Sorry, manger glace up here. If I might see me, no, manger glace. I eat a lot of ice. Anyway, I'm focusing on some Abdullah. So I'm cap zoom, man. I utilize a filter. It's figim killer. It's my face. It's all mine. Look at it. Now I take the same powder again. I go on top of my lids, brighten it up a little bit. Now what I use is this product. I'm gonna put it's on my showcase. I use it for the individual brows. I use it to do my eyelashes. Move. Li pa move nou, li rete la. Si cyclone ap gonde, lo ap tombe, go la pli, heavy hurricane, that brow, that lash ain't gonna move. Anyway, eating more ice, chewing. Now, I do set my face. I do prep my face a lot. I make sure my face is absolutely moisturized so it looks good. I go in with my blush. I use 2 different shades of blush on my face. And then once I finish that, mettez des blusheries. Pay attention, ladies. I use my Tarte. I believe it's Tarte. And then I put that on my face. And then as well, what I go in and do is I take my concealer. I put it on my skin. Now, I don't bake my face, which I find very strange. I just buy a foundation that is a shade lighter. Now, I'm going to put you guys on. Don't say I didn't put you on. I use a foundation that's shade 1 or 2 shade lighter. And then I set underneath my eyes. I don't use powder. I don't know why, but it works for me. And then I go over again with my blush. And then I set my whole face. Do you see how flawless it looks? I like to take off the foundation on my lip because I don't like the feeling, and then I'll do my under eyes, and I go back in with the same brightening powder that I use, foundation powder that I use on my lid, and I do my inner eye. Let me take bright powder on the corner of your eyes. It pops your eyes out once. It looks bigger. That's just that works. And then what I do is I spray my face, and then I'll highlight, and then I go again and I spray it on my lip, and I use the Fenty. I set my face again. I was rushing. My man was saying, we got to go. Hurry up. So then I was rushing. He's like, you look good. I'm like, I know. And at this point, I started feeling myself, and I was sort of trying to talk all kinds of crazy talk. Well, anyway, if you guys want any extra details, I've learned a thing or two over the course of the years. And that's all. You can't tell me nothing. Even if you wanted to tell me something, what would you say? What could you say? She's wearing a red shirt and that girl. I'm just saying, okay, if you don't feel yourself, who will?